皆さんご安全に。やまけいです。ゲーム実況 NBA2K20 やっていきましょう。
The true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games.
よーし、幸先いいぞ。
He's scrambling now to get that feel back.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Augustine and Fournier. Isaac out there with the Minu, and it's Vucevic in its center. And for San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then there's Murray. Then it's Shea. And it's Walker in at the 2. All-star break is come and gone, Clark. Some injured players now close to 100%. Others have a ways to go. Talk about the frustration on those players who have to sit out games.
Nice.
Kevin, you know, my career was cut short due to injury, and it's one of the most challenging things I've ever gone through. Rehabbing from surgery in the middle of a season and then attempting to get back up to speed while games are being played and you're not able to practice fully. It's one of the toughest challenges any player with an injury during the season wrestles with.
Got to keep those bad thoughts though out of your head, don't you?
You've got to stay positive, and you've got to be patient with yourself so that you know you've had an injury, and you've got to just be patient with the process of getting back. Even when you get back out on the court, it'll be hard to be 100% without the passing of time. Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
DeRozan kicks to Murray. High arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
Well, that floater is a shot Murray's had his whole life, guys. The first time I saw him back in college, I could tell right away, instantly, what a great feel he had for that shot.
Now here is Augustine. A tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Vucevic. Robinson pulls it in. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside DeRozan. Murray against Augustine. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
Nice.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Here's Augustine. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Fournier. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
From the mid-range area, Fournier, very gifted. As a pure shooter, he's as good as we have in the league.
DeRozan with it. Al-Farouq Amino covering. Back to Aldridge. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And growing up about 15 miles south of the Staples Center, DeMar DeRozan, Idlewild, Kobe Bryant, Clark, and patterned his game after him.
And you can see evidence of Kobe's game in DeMarcus's game. You think about the footwork, the ability to post up, the moves and counter moves.
抜かれんように抜かれんように。
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And the pass to Vucevic. Launches a 3, buries it from 3-point range. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on the Steven Adams injury with DA.
Kevin, I caught up with the head of trainer for the Magic, who's currently suffering from shin splints and he's in a lot of pain right now.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And so in the game for the Magic, Fournier out there with Aminu, and it's Vucevic, then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Augustine in at the point. Robinson, that's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Augustine passes to Ross. Alive Orlando. And it's Vucevic missing.
リバウンド取られとるやないか。
+5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with
邪魔した。邪魔した。
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. which should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do with the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Bellinelli. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions.
Purpose. So they knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switcher also for Orlando. Adams checked in. Walker in the corner. Robinson down low. Adams on him. It's stolen by Adams. Down low. Fournier's shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a
アダムスがマジックにいる。
advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Walker with it. Al Farouk Amino covering. Back to Aldridge. 50 seconds left now here in the second. Nice D from Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the 3 off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Aldridge kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Robinson. Over Adams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
They grab their own miss. Robinson with the block.
Making an impact with his defense. I know how important that is to Jay in every game he plays. He wants to get it done at both ends.
Count that one.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
With 1 on the clock. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be... guys has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first
さあ
half.
1本ディフェンス。
Absolute dynamite on offense.
リバウンド取りたい。リバウンド
I'll
取
be
りたい。
interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Jay. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And Clark, throughout your NBA career, you always wore number 33. How'd you end up picking that number?
Well, it goes back to my idolization of Lou Alcindor at the time, who is now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was the first big, graceful guy I saw do a little bit of everything in his days.
場所取られちゃったからね。
Digested all kinds of books and stories about him. I just really admired his work on and off the court. Because he wore 33, I chose 33. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Comes past Robinson. DeRozan with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Magic trail by
苦しい
3.
ね。止めないと。
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Isaac passes to Fournier. Murray against Augustine. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Murray. To the inside. Robinson dishes to Aldridge. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. And it's blocked.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Walker finds Aldridge. Here's DeRozan. Played in with a nice touch.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first
真剣になると喋れんことになるな。
And it'll be Orlando. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Ross. He has 5. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. And so it's Orlando, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. This is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
7点差。
Spurs trail by 7. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Adams, DJ Augustine out there with
Okay.
Then there's Al Farouk Aminu, and it's Ross in at the small forward.
5点差、5
The
点差。
Magic shooting 39% from the floor, at their best. Augustine against Murray. Ross kicks to Fultz. Back to Ross. Fires the 3. And Al Farouk Aminu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
いいよいいよ。
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
惜しい。
Magic leading by 5. Fultz the pass to Augustine. Robinson with the block. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yes, that goes
OK。
And you know, that right there is a case of Shea knowing how to use his body to not only shield the defender, but to get the and one chance too.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Orlando?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot. Also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
よっし
3
ゃ。
points. That one goes.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Shea's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Ross against DeRozan, looking to get it going, and good. That's a bounce off the right side of the rim. That's 7 points
はっ
for
きり言った
Terrence
方がいいんか
Ross.
な、あれはな。
Murray kicks to Aldridge. The dish to Walker. Tipped away, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Evan Fournier comes in for Fultz.
Evan Fournier.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker the pass to Ross. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
うわー、1本は決めたい。
Shea's mentality has always been that of a very driven player. I mean, this is a man who has no other speed besides full.
No good at the stripe this time. Second miss is also.
マジか。
Orlando leading by 3. Now Isaac passes it to Augustine. Now here's Fournier. And here's Aminu. From deep. Adams. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's a 5-point Magic lead.
That he's just torn them up.
あー、
He
フリー
was
スロー痛いな。
aggressive, inviting the contact and really just taking it straight to him.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Fournier passes to Aminu, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
止めたと思ったけどな。
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Spurs making a change here. Gay's checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Murray against Augustine. Outside DeRozan. Shoots over Isaac. San Antonio again missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Okay.
Rudy Gay has done it so many times throughout his career. Big shots at big moments.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk.
Right,
He's got a
guys.
power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Murray against Augustine. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Misses from short range. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shootings. They've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
This is what scratches the itch for DeRozan. Moments like this, he lives for it. Takes great pride in being the guy to knock down the critical shots.
To the middle. The 9-foot shot. It counts.
You develop a level of trust with your
入るんか。
teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Here's Walker. And no good that time. 18 that time from Vucevic. And now we've got the intentional foul. Outside Fournier. Misses the three. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And Walker kicks to Shea. Augustine with the steal. So they foul intentionally. It's the first that increases their lead to 6.
Hard to believe that DJ Augustine has been in the league over 10 years now, and he's carved out a nice place in the NBA. He's a calming presence with young...
Big break. 2 shots. Taking 2 shots.
肝心なところで下げられた。
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win,
次
but one they'll feel
頑張り
very
ます
good about.
切り替え
And
て
let's face it, anytime
勝ちたいと思います。
you can go on the road and win in
ご
the
視聴ありがとうございました
fashion they did, you have to feel good about